And we said it was a relic of colonialism that has no place in independent Kenya. Yet we seem to be reviving it. We equally need a review of all the laws that create national institutions and funds for functions better performed by county governments. We are not opposed to implementing projects at the constituency. But under this constituency is not a devolved unit. Devolution has two levels, national and county levels. It is not right for the national government to jump the county government and create another unit below the county government where you call it NG. It is not necessary. Work through the county government. The money that we are giving to the people to go and implement projects at the constituency, give it to the counties. The county be the ones implementing. And let Parliament do what is constitutionally mandated to do. Representation, legislation, and oversight. Because if you are yourself a contractor and you are a member of Parliament, who is oversighting you? I've said this amendment that you brought to the Parliament, bring it there, but let us take it to the people. Let us take it to a referendum and test if the people will accept it. Let us check if the people will accept that members of Parliament can be oversighting and also implementing at the same time. Over this, there's no compromise. Tunaenda kwa wananchi. So, Your Excellency, I know that this particular stand is making me very unpopular, but I just don't care. I will stand my ground on this particular issue. With those many remarks, thank you very much. Happy Katiba Day.
Especially the last one, because he says he knows what the mood is like, but he really doesn't care. We've been here for a very long time. I request we stand up, stretch ourselves, as we invite His Excellency President William Ruto to come and address us as we crown off the first Katiba Day celebrations. Welcome, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. Please, let's take our seats. Your Excellencies, honorable members, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. When I reflected on our journey to a new constitution, and as has been ably put by those who have spoken before me, especially the former Prime Minister, we were members of the Parliamentary Select Committee that midwifed the constitution-making process. At some point, he was chair. At some point, I was chair. But we all participated in this journey. And as I reflected on our journey towards a new constitution, I was reminded in my conscience that when we got a new constitution, we seemed to have said we are done with matters constitution. And that is why I decided that maybe it is time. It may be 15 years down the road, but it's never too late to do the right thing. And that is why I signed a proclamation for us to celebrate this day, the day that we promulgated a new constitution as Katiba Day. And I want to thank all of you for honoring my invitation so that we can do this together. As I reflected on how this should be done, I also was informed by the journey. What we discussed during the constitution-making process is that we had too many holidays. That was actually one of the problems we had, and that is why there was an attempt by the new constitution to consolidate national holidays, that there were too many. And so it was the reason why I also thought, in the spirit of this constitution, we should not make this a national holiday where there is no work. And partly why I thought maybe we should have this occasion in the afternoon so that people can work in the morning. It was my thinking. But maybe we can refine that as we go forward. But the Constitution of Kenya 2010 was born out of people's deepest desire for justice, inclusivity, and dignity. We longed for a country where power belongs to the people, where no Kenyan is left behind, and where rights and freedoms are guaranteed for all. Today, on the 15th anniversary of the enactment of the Constitution, we celebrate Katiba Day to honor the covenant and to renew our fidelity to its vision. This Constitution is acclaimed across the world as one of the most progressive and transformative. It is our solemn duty to preserve it, protect it, and to ensure its full implementation. Ladies and gentlemen, our Constitution was born out of hard and painful lessons. The tragic events, for example, of 2007-2008 remind us how far our nation could descend when institutions fail, when resources are hoarded by a few, and when divisions are cynically exploited. From that moment,